Another dread review coming into you from the Knot Nation. Guys, shirts are available, hoodies available, KNOTLOCKSNation.com. Support yourself, support the nation. Today's video, we are getting into Bray Wyatt, professional WWE wrestler, Caucasian dreads. So make sure you guys hold on tight and stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is the Knot Nation's content. When I'm getting right into this video today, I like to see wrestlers with dreads. We're talking Booker T. We're talking, there's some other guys on here that I forget. But today is Bray Wyatt, and I never even heard of the guy until today, to be honest. So let's get right into this dread review here. Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, is an American pro wrestler signed to WWE, where he performs on the Raw brand under the ring name Bray Wyatt. Former WWE champion, SmackDown Tag Team champion, born May 23rd, 1987, age 29, from Brooksville, Florida. A Floridian in the building today. Floridians, and it's actually funny because you don't see too many white people with dreadlocks in Florida as much as we see wicks and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, there may be a lot of Caucasians in Florida with dreads. Shout out to Juke Squad for holding it down on that end, but we don't really see many, So here is Bray Wyatt, and these are his locks that we are looking at today. Notice the size of that beard, though. Notice the size of that beard. Speaking of the beard, that thing is fucking humongous. He could have a dread within that beard himself. Just like this, it honestly looks like his hair is pretty thin at the moment. I have a feeling that this photo was taken after his dreadlock journey. Same with this. This would have been after the dreads, because coming from this, his hair here is actually pretty voluminous along the sides, but we do notice the balding, the receding hairline happening, the thinning on the crown, which could have been a reason why he ended up like this with the locks. But with dreads like this, it's cool to see he's got some wrapped in thread and felt. A lot of his tips are very wispy. His dreads are pretty thin. They honestly look like they've been backcombed and crocheted. Because when you look at his locks, like, he doesn't even really have locks on the top of his head. It's just the sides and the crown. He's got some dye in there. It seems like some of his dreads are dyed red. And then more so now, his hair is just thin at the back. Not enough hair to be dreaded so thick as he once was. Where he came from, short hair, just like so. Even it was thin back then as well. So it shows that even if your hair is thinning, you still can accomplish the dreads. So it's worth a shot to go for it as best as you can. And his dreads got pretty lengthy during this point, almost down to his belly button. So, I mean, dreads like this definitely being iconic. They look a little bit fake, to be honest, just a little bit, but I'm not counting on them being totally fake. Dreadlock pictures looking the same, to be honest, and I feel the dreads suited the dude pretty well for a wrestler. Braun Strowman, that's not him. Another picture, still has some locks in the back with some frizzy hair. Rocking the hat here. So from the side, again, we see no dreads on the top, just on the sides of his head. He's about to rip his dreads out at this point. Mad length happening, at least like almost 10 years of growth, I'd say, that this guy was having with his locks. It's just weird to see that his hair is so thin now that there is no locks happening after the fact. See what he looks like as of recently. Maybe he has an Instagram page or something. See his locks from 5 weeks ago. He's okay. So this kind of puts things into perspective here. His locks were not locked before when his hair was longer. It was just thin. And then he's got some dreads now as of 5 weeks later. Checking this photo here from 6 weeks ago. Still got the dreads rocking. So what my thoughts are here is that he might have pulled like a mod locks type of deal where he had dreads extended into his hair, crocheted into his hair to thicken it up for the show. When I had that inclination that, hey, these dreads look kind of fake, I think I might have been right. Could possibly have extended dreads here. What this is showing me here is 33 weeks ago, the dude actually went to Dolly Locs. He is a bloody Dolly Locs client. So what this shows to me now is that I was exactly right, and they are in fact faked dreads. They're not free-formed. And as we can see, this is where that's where he started from. Basically, what she would have done here is the same as Mod Locs. I don't know if you guys know, but Dolly Locs and Mod Locs were working as a team at one point, and they split apart. And now Dolly Locs here basically does the same technique with the thread and the crochet needle, and he would have had his hair crocheted into dreads from right here. As we see here 55 weeks ago, he basically had freeforms growing. He was just growing them out, letting them nap up, frizzy here, and then he visited her with the nappy hair, which is a good thing to do. But we can see that he actually hasn't had his locks all that long. So it's cool to see now where he has where he's come from, and definitely how he got his locks. They were paid, they were manipulated. I'm gonna sign off here. This is KNOTLOCKS, Not Nation, John Craig Mob Media heading out. Let me know what you guys think of Bray's locks that are happening down there. Dolly Locs movement. Do you guys like it? I'm gonna let you guys know what I think on Not Nation Instagram page. Head over there, tag me. I'll put you guys on the page. Otherwise, I'm out. Thanks for stopping by. It's always cool chilling with you guys every day doing the live streams. It's always amazing chatting in the chat box and watching your comments. And of course, you know what it is, Not Nation. I'm out of here, dogs. Peace.
The Nation.